One of the most important roles of Irish universities is to create research that positively impacts people's lives. Researchers such as UCD's Dr. Aviva Cohen are creators of innovative products and applications that benefit people with a range of complex medical conditions. Aviva's interest in her work has come from a deeply personal place.
Steve was the father of my children. He was my karate instructor for almost 20 years, and he was a warrior. And then in 2006, when our youngest girl was only 10 months old, he had a very severe stroke. It stole away his ability to think, his speech, and his mobility. He worked incredibly hard. He started being able to walk with a stick, which we were told was impossible, but he couldn't speak. So I started developing speech and language therapy apps, and he did learn 15 functional words, which was incredible. So I wanted to come up with something that allowed the individual who couldn't use words to still use their voice to be understood. And that was the inspiration behind Empathic app. Unfortunately, we lost Steve before the app was fully developed, so he never got to see it in the end. But I know he would have really enjoyed using it, and the fact that people could have really engaged with him more fully, I think he would have really liked that. So the app uses artificial intelligence. You record someone who's nonverbal for about 3 or 4 seconds. Then the app analyzes their sound and tells you which emotion they're expressing. It's really easy to use. It's really designed for people who are not great at using technology and maybe new to technology. I want to make a recording. I press the big button that says record. After a few seconds, I stop recording. The artificial intelligence then analyzes that voice, and it comes up with, I'm feeling happy.
The Empathic app has already earned significant awards recognition.
The winner for Best Application of AI in Startup is seamlessCARE.
It's quite emotional, I have to say. We've been working, testing Empathic, gathering samples to build it, and I've met probably hundreds of families, hundreds of individuals who are nonverbal and members of staff. And it's lovely to hear their stories of a person who had no interaction actually starting to want to interact more, or starting to want to vocalize more, or want to engage more.
Isabella and her mum Sam have both worked closely with Aviva in the research behind the Empathic app.
We do some music now. This is Isabella. She is going to be 12 next month. And Isabella has a rare neurological condition that only affects girls. So she has Aicardi syndrome. So basically from 12 weeks old, she's suffered seizures every day. She is legally blind. She's tube fed. She's very poor muscle tone, so she would need help from us in every aspect of her day. There's not anything that she can do unassisted. But she's a great girl, aren't you? And she's a very happy girl. She does make lots of different sounds, so we will know from her sounds, even from her body language, if she's happy, sad, in pain. Thankfully, a lot of it is happy and excitement. But obviously, as parents, we've had a long time to learn those cues, so not everybody will know or understand, how she is communicating. It's very hard to leave your child with somebody, even family, when they're this medically complex. Yes, that is brilliant. So if you can see, I have all her emotions recorded here and I can play back. So that's Isabella nice and happy. And if I scroll down, you can see I have loads of happy and excited. And then I have anxious ones then as well from when she's not feeling too good. So we notice the difference in the pitch of her voice. So I have everything there at my fingertips to show people then as well.
Aviva is meeting Isabella and Sam for a quick catch-up on the latest features of the app.
Isabella has been one of our very best testers.
Oh, There you go. I think being able to share the information, so the companion side of things, so, you know, we can share with nurses and carers, especially new people who are coming in to look after her, that they're able to, you know, they know that the sounds are, you know, okay, or if she's upset or anything like that.
There's also a little box that I'm sure you've been
right,
using.
Yeah.
It says other. So we have lots of people adding things like, you know, they were hungry or thirsty or wanted my phone or just wanted my attention.
Yeah.
So what we're doing is, as we get more and more feedback from people, we're looking to build out the app so that it'll have the next set of 10, whatever the most popular things are: hungry, thirsty, attention.
Oh, that's fabulous.
All of those.
That's really good.
Yeah, over time it'll become more and more useful.
Excellent.
And we'll just keep adding those things.
Yeah. You know, Aviva's not someone who's just developed something. She's come up with an idea. She's actually lived the experience of it. And that makes things just so much easier for her to because she knows from the other side what somebody needs or what people need.
We've been really lucky. We've worked with amazing families and amazing service providers, and our co-researchers, who are the people who are non-verbal. And over years, they've been gathering sounds, vocalizations with us, and they've also been giving us feedback. So by talking to everyone who's involved, we've been able to make the app more useful and more honed in for what each person needs.